This one idea has been trapped in my mind for 5 years, and it's time to get it out. Every attempt has failed, every attempt I've thrown away, yet for some reason I keep coming back. So today, I'm making the first real steps towards making it into a reality. So where did this whole idea even come from? Well, it all started with a small indie game you may have heard of called Minecraft. And when I say Minecraft, I mean I really played Minecraft. Hunger Games, Spleef, Hello Neighbor, Bed Wars, Skyblock, modding, PvP, SMP, and hundreds if not thousands of Minecraft worlds made over the years. Oh my goodness, my poor iPad storage. Some of my greatest memories playing Minecraft are on SMPs with siblings and friends. We'd always start a world, grind out to max gear, building our mega bases, and then for some reason quitting to start all over again. Some of my biggest and most elaborate plans being giant towers, entire cities, and even entire worlds. Over the years, I've made hundreds of plans, all very unique, many incomplete, but all ambitious yet exciting projects. I remember there was even a world called Richcraft. It was basically a world where my friends, siblings, we'd all grind, get max gear, and then each of us built some ambitious base or farm. Only slight issue with running the world was it was super laggy, especially on my iPad. Eventually, I managed to find a free server hosting, but that only got us so far. It'd always be a hassle to set everything up, to play together, and with that, it came to an end, just like every Minecraft world before it. I'd also been really into watching Minecraft YouTube creators like DanTM when I was younger, even inspiring to make my own Minecraft videos.
Hello everybody, and this is my very first...
After thousands of hours in Minecraft, I've seen people, servers, and videos come and go, which leads me into game development during COVID. I watched so much Minecraft, especially YouTubers like TommyInnit, Dream, and Danny, who made custom Minecraft mods, and Danny, who made entire games from scratch. After watching so much Minecraft and Gamedev content, I started to realize building games wasn't locked behind some magical gate. Anyone with a laptop could make games. Oh wait. I started to realize with the more Minecraft I'd played throughout the years, the more ideas I had for a potential game. And paired with my newfound knowledge of game dev, I went off the rails. All of my ambitious plans for special items, enemies, player abilities, and dinosaurs. And for the first time, all my ideas I'd collected over the years from playing Minecraft started coming together. A game combined everything I loved about Minecraft with everything I wished it did better. More bosses, better multiplayer, diverse PvP. There was only one problem. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing, which leads me to my first attempt. For this first attempt, I bought a brand new laptop and for the first time, opening Unreal was, frighteningly overcomplicated. Luckily, after a few tutorials, and by a few, I mean 3 hours later, I was ready to give it my first attempt. Originally, I was super excited to create all the artwork for all the items, creatures, and buildings I wanted, and even making my own 3D models in Blender, which was another 3-hour-long tutorial lesson. Even making a bell. Wait a minute, this would be a perfect opportunity for an ad. You should subscribe and hit that bell notification. 100% money back guaranteed within the next 90 days. After bringing the 3D models into Unreal, building up the world, and making different mechanics such as different attacks and spawning enemies, I had even made artwork for the game, which at the time I called Survival Waves, with its own main menu to help it feel more official. Every day there was a new idea or mechanic I wanted to add. Every day felt like the project was coming more and more like an actual game. After a week, I'd make a video showcasing my progress on a new channel, but we don't speak of that dude.
Hello. So in this video...
After working on this project for months, I started to notice that this game had a few problems. The game wasn't becoming what I had imagined. It never had that good polish, nor that amount of fun. In my head, there was just nowhere even close to the dream I had. Because of this, another project of mine had come to an end. Oh, and also half the project got deleted due to a file corruption. Oh wow, a new video from my favorite YouTuber. Wait a minute. These look almost familiar. A little too familiar. No. Ah! Looking back, I'm still very proud of this project as it really got me to appreciate game development. But if I wanted to achieve my game, I would need to think differently, which leads me to attempt number 2. After many various projects helping develop my skills, I'd switch over to Unity to give it a try. This time, instead I'd focus on the actual gameplay rather than spending hours 3D modeling or making art for the game. So I started by adding Bean as the player. After another 3-hour tutorial, I had a movable player. Eventually adding more Bean, which will be the enemies, and I couldn't help myself, so I 3D modeled a thing for spawning waves of enemies. I then added a similar tree from the last attempt, along with an inventory system, which took 2 weeks. Next, I added a building mechanic, which had no inspiration for any other popular game at the time. Okay, maybe I did get a little inspiration from Fortnite, but the idea behind this was taking some of my favorite mechanics of my favorite games and putting them into one. So I took the building mechanic from Fortnite combined with the survival aspects of Minecraft. So it's kind of like the original Fortnite Save the World. Overall, the gameplay on the project was solid, and the building was really fun to mess around with. Even while playing the game, I actually found myself playing the game for more than 10 minutes, and I started to see real potential within the project. The weird thing with this project was, it should have worked. I had fun playing with minimal features, and the project had a clear future. But for some reason, after a couple months, I'd slowly stop opening the project. And yet, I ended another project on my dream game. But this was not the first nor the last time I had restarted a project. So what if there was a way to fully understand all the flaws and never have to restart the project ever again? Hey, so I'm building this game completely solo. And I have this like mountain of ideas that I just keep expanding. And the genre is survival multiplayer RPG. Sir, we've got an enraged customer at the quickie. Go ahead. Because of this, I've restarted about 5 times. Each and every time I've restarted felt painful, as months to years of work goes down the drain. It felt as if I was quitting a Minecraft world, just to make a new one, with the potential of being slightly better. The reason for restarting always seemed to have some fundamental flaw in the way. Because of it, if I wanted to make a game as big as I wanted, it would need to be the perfect foundation to build off of. As Sir Chungus once said, build the game on a foundation of good artwork, mechanics, and design, rather than just winging it. It was a big move, and it took a lot of time and attention before deciding I need to move on to a new version with a better foundation for more potential. But with each attempt, I'm learning to be able to build better and bigger until I realize something. I've just been going in circles. Left turn, left turn, left turn. Every time I restarted, I learned something new about the game or foundation, noticed a flaw with how it currently is, and start all over again. Do or do not, there is no try. I thought the next attempt would be completely different. It was, but for the wrong reasons. One day, I started watching a fellow game developer named Tantan, who has this amazing series of videos on voxels, and I watched every single one. But what are voxels? Hey, that's just like my favorite game, Minecraft. Turns out, voxels are actually really cool, because you can make basically anything, like this, or even this, make something like this, or even this. But what if I wanted to truly make something unique from Minecraft? I would need this voxel game to be very good for performance, meaning I would have to build from scratch. Wait, what? Yeah, if I wanted this to work well, I would need to start from scratch, as existing engines aren't built for the amount of voxels I wanted to get to work. Originally, when I was attempting my first voxel world, it looked like this, but I knew I could do better, and you guessed it, I restarted again. Over multiple weeks, I slowly grew my army of cubes from a few hundred to thousands, using many optimization techniques. Eventually, I could also add massive mountains and caves using a bit of math and Perla noise. A couple weeks later, and I even had a player moving around the world, placing and breaking blocks. It was amazing walking around the world way bigger than myself as I started to see the dream's potential. That's when I thought I had everything figured out. But just like every other project I'd work on, they made their way back.
Zombie? Zombie, what are you going on about? Oh, it's a zombie.
But there came a point where my earliest mistakes would defeat me. Although this project came to an end, I wasn't giving up. I knew once and for all what went wrong, and I knew how I was going to fix it. Over the years, the idea of my dream game has continued to evolve, being inspired by all my favorite YouTubers and video games, all combined into one free game. A game of my craziest and favorite memories, all in one place that could last a lifeline. Even though playing Minecraft with friends and siblings died a long time ago, the memories live on, along with some of the most viral moments in gaming, replaying in my head.
Oh, George! Technoblade, where have you been all this time? Well, you see, I've been farming potatoes.
Or me shitting my pants after seeing a horrifying Leviathan in Subnautica. Yo, what the heck is that? The more games I've played, the more I've realized what matters, what I'm trying to create. It's that feeling of clicking start new world or create new project, and somehow every time after playing or working on the same project for weeks or months, there's something left behind, a unique story. But it's also more than just that. I wanted people to play this game and have fun with friends.
There's no way I come back from the deadliest expedition of my life and we built a 3-lane bridge across the pond and GC talking about welcome back. What are we doing?
While working together towards a common goal, while fighting against others, creating stories that will last forever. Minecraft has taught me a lot about player behavior, but also how stories are made by using Minecraft. But instead of playing Minecraft again, it's something new, where everything you do matters. I want builds to be bigger than ever before using tools to make it easy. I want civilizations to be built up by communities and one day be toppled by others. I want every player to matter while making their own story. There are so many plans I can't wait to unveil, but if I want to share them someday, I need to start somewhere. Every other attempt has had a problem or flaw of some kind. Early on, I just wasn't good enough at game development. Later, the ideas started to evolve and needed changing. I used to think of restarting was just a part of the learning process, but now I've realized it only trapped me into trying to become a perfectionist. Now I finally have a clear goal and a reason to never restart. This will be my final attempt at this project. I've spent time delicately planning and then executing this plan as a foundation, rendering, multiplayer, physics, and much more, which I'll cover more detail in another video. And guess how long that took? 7 months. And most of the time it looked like this. But keep in mind, I am just a guy with a dream who has literally no clue what I'm doing. While this project used to look like this, 7 months later, it looks like this. But now, almost 3,000 more lines of code, and I'm starting to make more and more every day as I continue to work on this project daily. I hope someday to be able to see similar videos I watched as a kid telling entire movies of absolute cinema. When I first started playing Minecraft, letting my imagination run wild, while I never thought would come to me wanting to build my own game. Every project or world I've ever created has passed, but this one project keeps coming back. No matter how many projects I abandon, this one always has this one idea I come back to. Every world has ended, every project's gotten abandoned, every attempt has failed, but somehow this idea never does. So after 5 years, I'm finally done dreaming about it. It's time to build it.